All right. What's up, Bills? I'm back for another late night review. Actually getting it done on Tuesday this time. It's going to be a good one. I'm actually going to not have the technical difficulties. I'm going to get the screen record down. So let me jump right into that. Give me 1 second. All right, take me off of that bitch. And boom, look at that. We got the standings on the screen right there. Man, we had some close-ass matchups this week, and I'm going to get into them. Not doing any awards this week. Had a lack of time. But, man, I think we had 3 out of the 6 matchups were like really close and came down to Monday night, so that's awesome. As you can see at the top, Fogel won again, and he remains at the top at 8-1. If I scroll down, you can see the points for here. Even if he would have lost, he still remained at the top, and he probably should have lost. But damn, what a fucking game last night. Monday Night Miracle, baby, for Fogel. That's for damn sure. Then we got Pasta at 7-2. Timmy at 6-3. In third place. Never thought I'd ever hear myself say Timmy was in third place. We got... And he's like pretty close in points to Pasta here. If you look at that. If Pasta has a down week, Timmy could jump him. We got Chris, who suffered that Monday Night Miracle bad beat, if you want to call it. Him and Pez are 5-4. Fucking Timmy beat Pez this week. And then we got Josh in 6th place, currently at the top of the 4 and 5s. Man, his points for is fucking insane, and he's in 6th place. That really blows for him. And then fucking Archie. Look at that. Archie on the outside looking in right now. Who would have... As bad as Archie started out, he's been wheeling and dealing, and... gets himself in 7th. I jumped up to 8th. We got AJ, Heather, and Chevy all at 3 and 6, and Mark solo claim for the dress club. Now, look at that points for though. Chevy, if Chevy loses and Mark gets a win, that puts Chevy in the dress club. Do we want to see that roid rage ass in a dress? I don't know. Definitely actually getting beers all night. Oh, that'd be great if Chevy was had to wear the dress. Anyways, let's jump into the matchups. Where are they here? Scoreboard. And bear with me, my computer is a little slow. It's pretty old. I'll give you guys a peek at how gigantic it is. This is this week's matchup. Let me go back to last week's. Alright, and we will start right here at the top. Me versus Chevy. I thought it was going to be a lot easier win than it was. But this is one of the matchups that came down to Monday night. What it came down to, I think I was only winning by like 1 point something. And Chevy had Golden Tate. And I had Saquon. Now... Early on, I thought I was screwed because Saquon wasn't doing shit. And Golden Tate had a few nice catches and runs, and Chevy actually had the lead. But then Saquon had that one big run that put me over the top. Started 3 Jets, and they actually lost to the Dolphins, so that didn't really work out for me. Wow, this is pretty crazy. Le'Veon was projected 16.1. He got 16.1. Wow. Not often you see that. Anyways, Chevy had Lamar go off against the Patriots. I did not see that coming. And then Rojo, who we just traded, right? Rojo and Crowder were his only other double digits. -1 from the Packers against the Chargers. Did not see that coming either. Over here, Sam Darnold and my Jets did not really work out for me. Samuels ended up being a good pickup. I wonder how many of you fuckers went to try to go get him, and I already had him. Keenan Allen, man, I do not know what to do with Keenan Allen. He hasn't done shit for like a month and a half. I don't know. Hopefully you can turn it around. Then we got Devontae Adams finally coming back, 7.6. I'll take it. His first game back, you know. Chargers actually have a good pass D. Kittle did good on Thursday night, and I had a good showing from Saquon. And I ended up squeaking out like a 6-point victory, 5.5. Down here, Chevy did not have anyone that would have helped him, so I can't. And Duke Johnson, maybe. Next up, Timmy versus Pez, another close one, a 2.1 point victory. Look at Timmy's team there. Fucking Derek Carr getting 19.6. Fucking James White, just consistent as hell, 15. Galladay getting 21. Curtis Samuel, I can't believe he was even started, let alone getting 15 points. Vance Dance getting in the end zone there. Very solid by Timmy. And then over here on Pez, he just could not. He had a more consistent showing. Gardner Minshew did not work out for him, and it kind of sucks. Look at Kyler Murray with 23 there on his bench. Minshew got benched. He's done. He definitely did good filling in, and we'll see how Foles does coming in here. But look, Dalvin Cook only getting 13. You expected a little more from him. Chris Carson against Tampa Bay. Actually, Tampa Bay's run defense is pretty solid, so that's not bad. Mike Williams. Manny Sanders, 20 points. Way better than anything Christian Kirk would do. That Philly D shutting down A-Rob. That's what's killed you, Pez, right there. Man, who would have thought that Allen Robinson would have only had one catch for 6 yards against our shitty-ass secondary. Hunter Henry looks fucking solid. And Jamal Williams, that Green Bay backfield is looking like, you know, when they had the lead, they're both going to have good games, but playing from behind like they were the whole time, that's probably why Jamal Williams had a better game. Yeah, I mean, props to you, Timmy. Keep it going, man. Beat Pasta this week. Next up, this is probably the least close matchup of the week. Mark just doesn't show up, man. I mean, Pasta beat him by 27. Only putting up 80 points. Like, dude, you gotta be mentally retarded to only put up 80 points. Yeah, I mean, he's barely getting double digits from 4 guys, and the rest of his team is in single digits. Not really much to talk about. Pasta, on the other hand, you know, 21 points from Kirk. Zeke has been solid. I mean, he's getting the carries, getting the yards, but he has not been getting in the end zone this year. I'm sure that'll turn around. Aaron Jones, like I was talking about before, you know, they were playing from behind, so they used Jamal Williams more. Adam Thielen got hurt early, so he put up a nice goose. And fucking Justin still put up 107 and got the dub. Hopkins, I bet Fogel wishes he still had Hopkins. And then Melvin Gordon getting 24. He actually looked like his old self finally. Maybe it just took him that long to get into shape. But 20 carries, 80 yards, 2 TDs. And I think like 5 catches, something like that on top. Pretty damn good. Congrats to Pasta staying in second place. Next up, look at that. Archie putting up the high score of the week. Holy shit, 148. Who would have thought? Archie. Look at his team. Matt Stafford been blowing up. They're like throwing a deep ball every fucking 90 seconds. Jordan Howard, you know, I figured he'd have a good day because Chicago's susceptible against the run. Tyreek, fast as shit. DK. What? Like, really? Well, now they got Josh Gordon, so we'll see how that happens. And then Damian Williams, too. He had that 91-yard touchdown that probably is really the bulk of his points. Congrats, Archie, dude. And, it's not like AJ had a bad score. He was in the top half of the league, but he unfortunately had to play Archie, and he lost. 30 points from Mike Evans, just traded him away, but look at the rest of his receiving core. He just traded away Kelsey, too. Dave Montgomery has been solid. Let's see if he can keep it up. AJ, 18 from a kicker. Yeah, AJ, he should be getting Mahomes back, and he's got CMC now after that trade, so we'll see if he can turn it around. It might be too little, too late. And here we go. Fogel versus Chris. This was the Monday Night Miracle. Cannot believe Fogel needed 14 points from a kicker, and he got it all because of a last-second defensive touchdown for the Cowboys to give him one more extra point. Unreal if anybody missed it. 0.6 points. Chris, that just blows. But, stat corrections come out on Wednesdays, I think, so you could always check those to see if you get lucky and you actually get a win back. But yeah, look at this. Aaron Rodgers just didn't do well. That's probably what killed him. Tevin Coleman surprisingly didn't do good against Arizona. But look at Josh Jacobs has been a stud. Marvin Jones has been blowing up the Lions, just want to throw downfield. 33 from Lockett. Holy shit. Waller's actually slowed down lately. Sutton, Chris just traded away. And then Fogel. 20 from Watson. I can't believe Derrick Henry, 23. Preston Williams, 21. Holy shit, but he's done for the season now, Fogel. What are you going to do? Oh, damn, he's got Singletary on the bench there just waiting. Might need a Fogel. I might be sending you a trade, buddy. You got too many running backs. I might need to trade you for one. And he's even got Kareem Hunt. Wow. Fogel gets another win. He's continuing his dominance. I know Fogel, try not to roster bait to what I just said there. Don't go put it on a loop and listen to it over and over. Finally, we got Heather versus Josh. The Stench Trench takes another victim. It was close for a while, and then Amari Cooper got that 40-yard touchdown, putting him over the top. He was hurt, so he didn't really do much until that. That was, more than 10 points right there. So, but Dak looked good. CMC 36. Josh, not sure why you traded him away. Well, you did need help in other areas. Because that was really his whole team was McCaffrey and Dak and Amari. Oh, and a kicker. 16 from a kicker. Heather, man, it sucks. 1 week she's putting in Drake when he doesn't even play. The next she takes him out and he's getting 26 on his bench. Definitely would have been better than Deshaun Jackson. She actually would have won, so I can't blame her for taking out Drake. I don't know if Jackson would have been the way to go, but he's done for the year now, so sorry, Heather. That's just bad luck for you. Congrats, Josh. That does it for the matchup review. Congrats to the winners. Sucks to be a loser. Let's get into this week's matchup. First up, me versus Archie. I thought it was going to be a pretty easy. I thought I had a soft schedule going to the end of the season to maybe help me get in the playoffs, but Archie's team is kind of worrying me here. He's been putting up big points. Now, currently, he has all his players in. And I think I have a player in on bye. Who's on bye? Oh, my kicker, so no big deal. But I'm still projected to beat him. Not like it matters. I will be making a couple changes. But, yeah, I really like my lineup. Hopefully Connor sits out another week. I get some Jalen Samuels help. And now I got Josh Gordon on Seattle. I could use him sometime. But I'm going to pick myself, obviously. I am a little worried. I think it'll be a lot closer than these projections. But got to go with myself because I'm probably not going to be playing Darnold. Maybe I will. He's playing the Giants. But Saquon against the Jets, I like a lot better than Damian Williams. Kamara's coming back, so is Latavius Murray going to do anything? I like Bell playing the Giants over that. Definitely like Tyreek over Keenan Allen, although he is playing the Raiders, so hopefully he can get it turned around. And Tyreek actually is playing a tough D. Woods versus Metcalf is pretty close. Woods hasn't done much lately, and Metcalf has been the hotness. However, he's playing that San Francisco D. That's just going to be a fucking great game that Monday. Finally, a good Monday night game. Seattle versus San Fran. Devontae Adams. Can he finally come back for me? I need him. Odell against Buffalo. That Browns offense is kind of a joke. Kittle versus Graham. Going to take Kittle. Oh, and Archie going with the 2 tight end strategy. Yeah, I got to pick myself. Next up, we got Pez versus Chevy. Pez. Wow, surprisingly, it's actually projected to be pretty close. Chevy's team isn't very good. Hopefully he's getting David Johnson back. Hopefully Kamara's playing. That would help him a lot. Lamar against Cincy, he should blow up. Let me see. Lamar against Cincy or Kyler against the Bucks. That's a toss-up. I'm going to go. Lamar has been a fucking stud. Kamara, if he plays, I'll take over Dalvin, although that one's close too, but it's mostly the matchup, Atlanta or Dallas. David Johnson, like I said earlier, the Bucks run D is pretty good. Chris Carson against San Fran. Man, I don't know. That's too close to call. I'll say a push on that one. Is AJ Green actually going to play? I'll take Julio. Mike Williams, Golden Tate. I'd say that's a push too because you never know with those guys. Allen Robinson will probably be shadowed by Darius Slay. So I don't know. I think I'd rather play Crowder. Fuck. And then I don't think Chevy will have Rojo anymore. Maybe he will. Maybe that he was the recipient. No, he won't have Rojo anymore. So he'll probably throw Sutton in there and Ebron without T.Y. Ebron's probably a good play, but I'll still take Hunter Henry. Definitely Sanders. Well, actually Sutton. If you put Sutton in there. I don't know, man. This one's going to be really close. I hope Chevy wins. So that puts some pressure on Pez and knocks him out of the playoffs. Next up, Timmy versus Pasa. This is a big one. 2 versus 3. Look at the projection. It's pretty damn close. Has Timmy projected to win? He's currently got Jacoby, and I don't know if he's going to play. Cousins has been fucking really good lately. And then I'll take Zeke over Gurley. But obviously I'll take Kirk Cousins because I don't know about Brissett. But if he plays, he's playing Miami, so. Shady versus Aaron Jones. Definitely going to take Aaron Jones. Cooper Kupp versus Thielen. That one's really close. I'm going to lean Kupp. Both playing tough defenses. Galladay and John Brown. I'll take Galladay even though he does have a tough matchup. Hollywood and Sammy Watkins. Give me Hollywood. Cincinnati. Ugh. Tight end. Gotta go Hooper, man. He's been solid. I don't know if he's still the tight end one. He used to be. And then, obviously you take Melvin Gordon over Curtis Samuel. Colts D. Man, possibly stacking those Ds. Anybody playing Miami, he's going to play. I lean Pasta on this one, but it is going to be very close. I hope Timmy wins. I'm cheering for you, Timmy. I'm cheering for you. Next up, Chris versus Mark. Chris is right now projected to whoop Mark's ass, and he doesn't even have a kicker in. I don't even know if I need to go through this one. I think I'm just going to take Chris because Mark's team kind of sucks. AJ versus Josh. Currently, they are both missing a player. AJ does not have a tight end in, and Josh has his defense in that still is on bye. But AJ's projected to win. I mean, Mahomes is back. Gotta go with Mahomes. Marlon Mack versus Montgomery. I mean, Marlon Mack is playing Miami, so give me Mack all day. Looks like the trade went through. McCaffrey and James Conner. I mean, give me McCaffrey. I don't even know why I hesitated. I spaced out for a second. Amari versus Boyd. Give me Amari. Kirk versus Cole Beasley. That's tough. Beasley has been very consistent and solid for fantasy, and Kirk really hasn't done shit. But I will give AJ the benefit of the doubt and lean Kirk because playing that shitty Tampa Bay D. Diggs and Mike Evans. Gotta be Mike Evans. Diggs is not as good as AJ thinks he is. Definitely go Kelsey over whatever bum AJ throws in there. And then Breda will probably have a pretty solid game against Seattle. Mixon, you never know. Baltimore, who knows. I'm going to pick AJ to win and keep the streak alive. Last up, Fogel gets to play Heather. Fogel is currently projected to win pretty handedly. Just going through the matchups if you guys look real quick. I don't think Fogel will have any problem, unfortunately for us. Sorry, Heather. That does it. Not sure how long that was. Let's see. Will bring me back up here. What up? But that does it, guys. Trade deadline is coming in a couple weeks, so be aware. Who was I going to hit? Fogel, I'm going to hit you up for a trade. And, yeah, peace.